Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be setting up the budget planner for the month of July. I have my new Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner here and all of the accessories that I just got in the mail. And so I've just pulled everything out in the event that we use any of this stuff. I think we are going to use some of this stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and do July's budget, and then I'm probably going to do another video where I'm showing you guys it all set up in all of its glory. So I'm going to be using some, I'm pretty much going to be referring to these two sheets. This is kind of like a mock budget that I had set up. Not a mock budget, it was just like a preliminary budget as I was waiting for this bad boy to arrive. So I'm going to be like, you know, getting some information off of these particular sheets. And I'm also going to be using my Erin Condren Life Planner, which I am moving out of for budgeting because I'm moving into that planner. And we're just going to take some of the information from these two sheets and pretty much see what we can make happen. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have been like living my best life, honestly. So I purchased this little pocket, this Ziploc pocket kind of thing. Well, it's like a folder, and you guys will see a video about how I'm organizing my stickers for the Lolo. And I put all of my budget stickers in here to make my life easier, except I didn't put this budget sticker book in there because it is housed with all of my other budget sticker books. So these are pretty much what I'm going to be pulling out every single time whenever I'm doing any budget related stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I like to do is set up the monthly budget page, or the monthly view, which I use for tracking paydays and bills due and all kinds of stuff. So that's what we're going to do here. So let's go ahead and mark paydays. This is going to be the longest video of my entire life because, yeah, we're going to mark paydays with those little stickers because I think that they're so cute. I think they're like upside down, and I like mine this way. Okay, paydays. So we had a payday on the 5th. Normally I put the payday over there, but that would cover up that, and that would bother me. So maybe we'll do it. No, that's where I like to put the bill due. So we had a payday on the 5th. And then we have a payday on the 19th, of course. And then one on the 20th. And you'll learn momentarily that this budget is going to be based off of one income, which is my income, because we are trying something new. We've always kind of budgeted off of one income because we literally live off of one income. So you'll see that I'm only pretty much marking my stuff, and you'll see why that is in a minute. And then this is going to be a payday. That's 2 paydays. Is there another payday? Certainly, because otherwise, 1, 2, 3. Otherwise, that'd be really strange to not have a payday for the last week and a half. I'm thinking though, and I can't think of one right now. So I've pulled out Mini Mom. And I'm gonna see, yeah, I was thinking about these payday stickers, but they're not the right color. They're not gonna really work for me. I could do blue and like that red and that. We only have 10, I think. Let me see in let me look in Mini Mom. I know one thing, people who are not into stickers are gonna be annoyed that I've spent the first like 5 minutes flipping through stickers and I'm not even finish. Here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3. I think we have like 10 bills, so let's try this. So what I'll do, probably off camera to be honest, because I don't think we need to do that, is kind of just fill in some of the events and such that we need to be mindful of, like an anniversary and some other things that we need to budget for, or yeah, that we've already budgeted for. So I think I'll do that off camera. So let's move on to this sheet. So this is going to be where we put our actual budget. So I have tons of cool stickers from iArtisans. She sends me budget stickers all the time, and the ones that she just sent me in the mail literally yesterday, well, I just got them yesterday, was some, well, let's find them. These are all artisans as well. I guess we could have, no, we couldn't have used those. Okay, she sent me these. Yeah, she sent me those. So we'll probably use those. So I was thinking about, are we going to cover this up with something like maybe that blue sheet? This is a mess, you guys. Actually, this is not as bad as you would think. I was wondering if we're going to use this like whole thing and like put a strip at the top, because we have plenty of strips, you know. If we wanted to put one across here, I think that would make it look cute. Let's do that, and we'll put that at the tippy top. There we go. And then we can put one of these. I guess we could do, I like gold, but I guess we could do this color for July. I think that it would go better with that. So we could do July up here. Let's go with that. So then what we're going to do is we're going to list our income. That's going to be income. And then we're budgeting off of a $4,000 income for this month. Again, we're doing one income. So let me tell you why. So throughout our whole journey, we've been budgeting off of one income, but it wasn't really like technically off of one income because all of our money was going into the same pot. So we've recently discovered a new bank account, and so we want my husband's paychecks and all of his money that he actually earns to be deposited in that particular account. And then what we're going to do is continue to try to live how we've been living, and then all of his money at the end of the month we'll decide if it's going to savings or debt. So essentially there are some months where we're like attacking debt, some months we have to stop and save. So that's kind of what I mean by that. So we want to like legitimately live off of one income. So we're going to attempt to do that. And it used to make a lot of sense back in the day, well, like last year, because my income was lesser. So we were kind of living off of the lesser income because we live pretty frugally down here in Georgia. And so all of his money was basically going to debt. That's pretty much how it worked out at the end of the month. So we're kind of getting back to that, or trying to get back to that, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. Because here's the thing. If we're not like, I feel like if his money is going separately, or if our money is going separately, the accounts are in both of our names. So it's not like we have, you know, separate money or anything like that. I think that we will be more intentional with saving and paying off debt if we have no choice but to, well, not we don't have any choice, but if we kind of force ourselves to just live, to just use the money that's in our main checking account, which is where my money goes, or, you know, our money, but my income goes, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what our goal in life is going to be. Because we really need to make sure that we are saving the money that we need to save, because we have some stuff coming up that we need to save for, and that we're attacking the debt that we need to attack, because we have my husband's student loans up to bat and we need those gone like yesterday. So we're going to try it for the month of July. If it's a hot mess, a fail, I'll let you guys know, of course, but that's what we're going to be doing. So the next one, which I'm annoyed that I put that there because I have this cute income sticker that I could have used like that, you know. But it's whatever. So then the next thing is going to be, so that's going to be the actual amount. I kind of messed this up, to be honest. I kind of don't like this. I can move that down, but that would be weird. So we're just going to go with it for this month, and we'll maybe make it different next month. Income, and so this one would be expenses. And so even if we're just budgeting off of one income, the expenses have to be the same as the income because we do an every dollar budget. So this is where we're going to be listing all of our expenses, which are going to be the equivalent of $4,000 because we do an every dollar budget. So the first one, maybe we should use that. Maybe we could use this to separate that. So I want to put rent/water. Okay, so we live in Georgia in a low cost of living area. So our rent, water, pest control, maintenance, all of that together is $570. Our cable and internet, we have a decent amount of channels, and we have like one of the more expensive internet packages because I do YouTube and I need like pretty high-speed data to make my life easier. So we pay $128.35 a month. And just as a disclaimer, we are fully aware of the ways that we can decrease some of these expenses. We're just really not that interested in it, to be quite honest. So if you are kind of like looking for YouTubers or people who do budgets who are like really on top of it and trying to be like extremely frugal as they can be, obviously this channel isn't going to be the one for you. However, if you're like us, then maybe this will be the channel for you. But we totally know that we could cancel cable and have at least and pay less, but we're really not interested in doing that. So cable and internet, $128.35. So electricity, we actually budgeted at the beginning of the month $250. I think the bill came in a little bit less, but we're putting what we budgeted there. And then for our cell phones, our bill is the same every single month. We have AT&T prepaid. That's going to be $70.75. Personal trainer, I pay $140 automatically, and then I normally budget the rest. So we're going to budget $360. And no, I'm not interested in canceling my contract. It does end in August. So I will be reevaluating my life then, but I don't start something and then finish it. So I'm going to be finishing out my year contract, which ends in August. The next one is gym, and I normally just put gym fees. So this is for us to go to the gym, $19.99 every single month. Life insurance, this is for our life insurance policies, and we do have another type of policy that is bundled in with our renter insurance, but our life insurance is $42.19 every single month. And then we have renter insurance. We do not pay that again until next May because it's paid in full because it's so cheap. And so I'm going to budget $0 for it, but I do like to keep it in the budget. Car insurance, we don't pay this again until December because the policy is paid in full, but I do like to keep it in the budget, so $0.00. The next one is going to be my student loan. So we consider my husband's student loans to be the greater of two evils, so that is why we are working to attack his first. And then his payment, we're paying a little bit more than the minimum just because, but we're not like viciously attacking it just yet, but we do have hopes of doing that really soon, which it really won't take long at all. We just have to sort out some of this other stuff that we have going on. Dentist, I'm putting this in the budget because if my husband, he's at the dentist now, if he chooses to get his fluoride treatment, that's going to be $25. He says that he's not, so if he does not, then the actual will be $0, but of course if he does get it, then it might be $25. So that's why I'm putting it there. So the next one will be Shay allowance / business. So my allowance and my business expenses, aka YouTube stuff, kind of runs together, I believe. So therefore we just bundled those together. Next is my husband's allowance. We do a $100 allowance. We've done it every single month unless I challenge myself to a no spend, which I like doing all the time. And then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6. Well, I'll be darned, we have just enough space. The next one is donations and gifts. So I don't share every single aspect of our budget or of our lives on YouTube because I don't feel the need to do that. So this particular category is for just like basic donating and anniversary gifts and like stuff like that. Toiletries, this is for household products. Now my mother-in-law is still with us, and it's well over 2 months. She's still living with us. So we normally come in under in a lot of these categories for the last couple of months with her being here. So anyway, I just wanted to point that out. Haircut, my husband normally gets 1 haircut a month. Again, all of these numbers are going to be minimal because we understand that we live in a low cost of living area. And I don't know that I'm going to talk through this the next time because I'm making mistakes. And we understand that, and that's pretty much why we continue to stay here, because it just seems like financial freedom is so much more attainable when you're paying so little money for things. So fuel or gas for our cars, we're budgeting $140. So food and dates, we are bundling those together because like the last couple of months we've literally spent like $50 for groceries or $75 for groceries, and that's because my mother-in-law, my husband's mother, is here, and we know that she pretty much does all of the cleaning and a lot of the cooking, like most of it, and she buys almost all of the groceries, so we don't actually spend tons of money on groceries. And because of that, we will normally like treat her to food. Like if we go on a date or something, we'll ask her if she wants to come or something like that. So we've been covering most of the restaurants, which, you know, not that we have to go to restaurants, but we have been doing that. So with that said, food, dates. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. But I think it makes more sense for us to bundle this all together now because of her being here, which I don't think that she's going anywhere for a couple months, y'all. So there's that. The next category is going to be miscellaneous. And we're going to budget $100 for miscellaneous. That's things that we forget to budget for, basically. So the next one is going to be travel. We have already gone home. I went home for the first time in literally over a year. So we've already done that. We just got back. And then the next one would be savings. So because my numbers are off, I'm going to change the numbers in my phone to, I'm just going to lessen my income, even though I know it won't be less than what it is. And I'm going to bring it down to $4,000. It's going to be more than $4,000, but I'm going to bring it down to, I have it at $4,000 here, but that's inaccurate. So I'm going to bring down the income to, let's see, 1,030 minus, yeah, I'm going to bring that down. So then I'm going to take down savings. Again, I'm just doing this for the sake of this video so that all of the numbers are correct and nobody's confused. So that means the savings will be $696. Now again, this is going to be like family savings. It's not like I'm over here trying to save $700. It's just we're choosing to separate our income in that way. I don't know. It might be not. I don't see how it couldn't work out. But we're going to try it out and see, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. So the next thing that I want to do is, because this is essentially the budgeted column, I want to do like an actual column. But I want to do 2 columns because I want to do one for a mid-month check-in, because I at least try to do that. So I'm going to put a column right here, smack dab in the middle. And this is going to be like a mid-month check-in. And then a little bit crooked, and then I want to do one more for like the end of the month column. Okay, so that's going to be that sheet. So that's the overall budget sheet. So I missed doing a mid-month check-in, a weekly check-in. So I'll just do one for the middle of the month, which will be here, and we'll see how much income we've brought in, how much we've spent, and then I'll just put, you know, how much we spent from each category, where we're at, in each category, all of that good stuff like I typically do. So that's that sheet. Now, I have all of this space that I need to maximize. I do want to do our goals and such here. And then, so let's do, I hate when I do that. I just rip it out. Then I don't know if it's supposed to be like how it's supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go this way. Like, I don't know if it's upside down or what. So we're going to do this, because this is kind of one of the major things that I like to do every month. Just kind of like goal tracking. And then what I'm going to do, probably not this month, is just basically put how much we have put towards, I mean, how much debt, the debt that we're working on, which is my husband's debt. And I can kind of just put where we're at with that every single month as well. I don't know. I think the ship sailed this week. I'll use this little gold sticker, even though it's like the tiniest little sticker ever. I wonder if I should do July goals. Actually, let's go back to here, because I could use these. I could do, I really wish I would have. Next month, you guys, I'm going to do budgeted in this column and actual in this column, because I think that would be really cute. So we're going to do, I guess we'll do budgeted here. Budgeted here, and then we'll do actual here, and then we need another actual, which I hope I can find. Oh, I could use these. These are massive. Actually, I found another one. And then we'll do actual over here as well. And I kind of want to use these because I'm a little bit extra, so I kind of want to put like income over here. And then expenses. I mean, at this point, I'm basically, see, I wish I would have found, at this point, we're taking that off, because at this point, I'm just putting down like a bunch of stickers. But I do want to put like a little income, like a little, some kind of like little money. Maybe we'll just get that one from Glam Girl. We'll get another little money thing from Glam Girl. Yeah, like that. Cute, right? No? Okay, so let's go back. I'm trying to get the hang of this. So goals. So let's do just do these little flags for our different goals. So we'll put a goal there, and we can put a goal here. I don't know what our goals are, so you might not see those on camera, but that's what we're gonna put. And then a goals here, a goal here, and then another goal. And then maybe we can put like the amount of debt that we have. Well, that wouldn't be, that'd be pointless. I was gonna say the amount of debt that we have. Put one here actually. And then I'm gonna put one of these over here as well. Cover that up. Cover all that up. So I'm not gonna put any notes there. Probably. Okay, I'm stopping for that before that gets too cluttered, so I can put goals there. And then I think I'm gonna take a piece of washi, to be honest. So I'm gonna take a piece of this washi. I'm gonna have this all figured out in August, which isn't that far away. I'll literally be doing another one of these in like a week because we're already so far into July. But this was my trial run. Take this Michael's gift card to cut this. I hate bending the pages to get washi up, so I normally just leave it crooked. So those are going to be our goals, which I will add in at a later date. And I think I'm going to put this for what's saved. So let's see if we have like a saving sticker, which we do. And then I was going to use these for expense tracking. So I think we're going to do that. I'm going to do one for like regular expense tracking and then one for like YouTube business expense tracking, which I have purchased some stuff already this month. Okay, if I go on, this video will be like forever long. So let's start. So I'm going to put goals here. And then this is how this is going to be set up. I'm going to add in like the vacation, which was up there, and like some other things that relate to finances, like gifts that we need to purchase and like events that we're going to be attending. So this is the July budget. And so I think what I'm going to do next time is I'm just going to put, if I'm going to use the sticker sheets, I'm going to put that one over here just so it kind of looks nice and coordinates and whatnot. So these are going to be for expenses if I do use those. If not, it's an idea for someone else, and that's kind of the whole purpose of my YouTube. Even if I don't do it, I feel like someone else may be able to do it and it may be functional for someone else. Expenses up here, like regular expenses, YouTube expenses here, and then we would start over for the month of August. So yeah guys, this is pretty much my setup. I'm going to finish setting this whole thing up and I'll come back and show you like a flip through of it and how it's working for me and all of that good stuff. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.